Hey guys, this is Make It Work with Yosh, and today I wanted to do a video on my 2015 Ford Explorer, and this goes for all years of the Ford Explorers. I'm going to show you something that I've been having a problem with, and you guys might have the same problem. So I just want to show you guys and show you what you can do to fix this problem. So we are going to go up, and if you notice right here, this side panel where your front windshield is, I have got my windshield replaced probably a year ago. And when you get your windshield replaced, I know on the 2015s they have to replace these, one on each side. It has to be replaced. They can't use your old ones because it has tabs that snaps in, and once you pull them up, it pretty much breaks those tabs. So they put new ones on mine, and just yesterday I noticed I was hearing a flat while I was driving, and I got out to look and noticed that this was loose. If you notice right here, it's loose. See that, guys? So I'm going to show you a way that you can fix this, and it should be fixed for good. I'm going to show you, try to get inside and show you exactly where the tab is. Let me see, hopefully it can focus in and see it. You see that, guys? See that where that white little tab is? Okay, it snaps, this plastic right here snaps onto that. Well, I guess it came loose after the different weather changes, you know, heat, cold, and just vibrations. So I did some studying up and see what I can do about that to fix it. I noticed when the guy replaced my windshield, they actually put some adhesive on these sides to make sure they stay snug fitting. Well, I guess the adhesive came loose, so I went out and brought my own adhesive, and I did some studying up to see what is the best thing to do. So I'm going to show you what you need to get and how you can fix it. So guys, I went out to my Walmart, and I picked up some JB Weld, clear weld. You want to make sure you get the epoxy kind that, for one thing, has a lot of strength, like 39 psi's of strength. You want some that sets pretty quick. That's 5-minute set time, cures in an hour, dries clear. And you want to make sure it says for plastic or automotive, and this actually do say automotive right there. And you want something that can handle the weather change, you know, because your vehicle is outside 24 hours a day, and heat, cold, whatever. So, and even wet weather. So you want to make sure you get that. You could pick this up around $6 at Walmart. The next thing you want to make sure you have some gloves. That way, just in case you get some on your hand. And you want to have some scissors. The reason why you need scissors, because right here, it has a tip that you put on this adhesive, epoxy I meant, and that way you have to cut the tip. So you need scissors. And one last thing you want to have is some tape. That way, once you glue it, you can kind of tape it for it will hold tight. Normally I would use some masking tape, like the white tape, but if you don't have that, I'm using some clear. And if it leaves some adhesive, when you peel the tape off, you can get some goop gone, and that will help take that right off, guys. So yeah, that is what we are going to be doing today to fix this problem. Because I'm gonna tell you what, You don't want to be driving on the highway and this flies all the way off. For one thing, you don't want it to fly off and it hits somebody else's car and that's damage done to their vehicle. The second thing is, guys, these things are a lot. You can check with Ford. You can't buy one, you have to buy them in a pair. These run anywhere from $300 to $400 just for the pair, and if you look on Amazon, they run around $200 to $300. So guys, you want to make sure you don't lose these. So guys, hang tight. I'm gonna get my gloves on and get everything set up. All right guys, I got that. I got my gloves on. I snapped the little tip off. Pretty much all you have to do is just pull down and the top will snap off. Now I will be putting the long tip on and cutting it, so just hang tight. All right guys, that was pretty easy to put the tip on. All you do is set the tip sideways to fit down between the gap, and then you twist it and it will lock it in. It's pretty easy, guys. All you do is just set it down sideways and twist, and it will lock into the two latches. That way, when you push these two handles, it will mix together and come out fully mixed. So I'm gonna cut my tip off, and you want to cut it at an angle, and yeah, and then we will break this little plastic off in between, and yeah, we will go to work. All right guys, hold still. Well guys, I found out I don't have to cut the tip. The tip already has a hole in it, so you don't have to cut the tip at all. So all you have to do is twist this on, and yeah, and take that little black part that was in the middle out. What that black part is, that will be the seal. You can seal the tube back up with that. You will push it back down on the top of here. Once you remove this, and push the black thing on, and it should seal it. So all right guys, I'm gonna try to hold the camera and do this all at the same time, so just hold tight. All right guys, I'm gonna try to capture this for you. Will see it mix together when you push. When you push this, you should see it mix together. So let's see, there we go. I don't know if you can see it guys, coming up the tube. It's mixing together. I don't want to push it too much till I get it exactly where I need to have it. So I am going to try to angle this to capture it where it needs to be. So let me try to get this, guys. Try to get it angled for you guys to see. Okay, there you go. You see that? That's where it needs to be. So I'm going to try to get this and squeeze it on so you guys can see. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm trying to mix it all over. That way when I push down, it will pretty much latch onto it. And I'm going to try to get a few other ones. I don't know if you guys see, there's some more. Once you pull this up, you will see there's more. So try to get as much as you can. And we're gonna try to get it up and down. All right guys, I'm gonna try to show you what I did. It's hard to do it with the camera holding and everything. See that? I got the glue on that one, and there's some more up there. So what I want to do, once I get it, just push down and try to let it hold. So what I did is pretty much I put it on and I'm just hitting it, trying to see if it'll snap on, which I don't think it is. But what I'm going to do is, hopefully I'm gonna put some tape and hold it in place. That way once it dry, it should stick really good. So hold on guys, and you know, I will show you exactly after I get through taping it. All right guys, this is what I did. I just ran a piece of tape across and put it on my windshield just to hold it still for a couple of hours. I would probably leave it on overnight, even though it says it will dry in an hour. I will leave it on overnight. Now guys, it's best to try to do this when the temperature outside is at least around 70 or hotter. That will help. If you do it when it's really cold, it will take longer to cure. So now guys, if you get a little on anything like this, you should be able to clean that off with an alcohol pad. So yeah, we will find that out as soon as I get a chance. I will grab an alcohol pad and wipe it. It should wipe that right off. But yeah guys, so that is what I did, and I'm gonna let it sit overnight, and I will come back and let you guys know if it worked. All right guys. Oh guys, before I go, I wanted to show you what I was talking about. Remember I told you about that middle part, the black part that I took out between the push rods? It snaps right on top once you unscrew the long applicator thing. All you have to do is snap that black piece on and it will keep it sealed for it won't dry up. And that's it guys. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. Today is the next day. Yesterday we put the glue on our A-pillar on the side of our window of our 2015 Ford Explorer. We put the epoxy on it to see if we can actually fix it for we don't have to purchase new ones. So now it's the next day and we are going to go and remove the tape that I used to hold it still and let it dry overnight, and we're gonna see if it worked. So guys, let's see what we got. See how I have it taped up? That's how I did it yesterday. So we are going to peel it off and take a look at it and see if it actually worked. Before we do it, it feels solid, like there's no movement, it's solid feel. So like I said, we are going to peel the tape off. Like I say guys, if you don't have Scotch tape, the white type, I just use clear. And if you remember yesterday, I got some of that epoxy on the side. I actually wiped it off with some goop gum instead of alcohol pad and took it right off. So here we go guys. It didn't leave no adhesive, so that's good. Maybe on the window, but hell, I just rubbed that off my finger. But let's see. Oh, it's on there solid guys. Look at that. Solid as a rock. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, no noise at all. Solid. Well, guys, like I said, I wanted to show you guys if you have this problem. And on the Ford Explorers, these things are called A-pillars. These are the A-pillars. Like if you wanted to look it up, just look up Ford Explorer A-pillars, and this will work for 2011 to 2019. I guess they changed it after the 19s, changed it to a different style, probably because they seen they was giving so many problems. Well guys, like I said, that epoxy worked. You can buy that epoxy at Walmart. I'm going to leave a link in the description area of this video for you guys to order it if you would like to. And yeah, I hope you have best of luck with it just as well as I did. And guys, there we go. And like I said, this will save you a lot of money. Well, I'm not going to hold you up, and I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great day. All right.
piece.